Hello everyone. For this week, we're going to be going over on how to create front, top, and side views from isometric views. This is going to be a follow-up video to the isometric views from a few weeks ago. And pretty much orthographic projections is pretty much it's a technical word used in the drafting world for front, top, and side views. So this is going to be two of three orthographic projections, and I'm going to be providing the one of three and the three of three. So it's going to be three total. So we're going to be taking isometric view, which is this object with actual dimensions on it, and we're going to be creating the top, the front, and side view, as well as a keynote for side views. When you guys are going to be creating the side view, I'm going to show you guys how to use a 45-degree guideline. So that's going to make your job a little bit a bit easier whenever you're creating this view, the last one. And just to touch base on isometric, so this is considered an isometric view. So up here, these are the same cubes. So this is kind of like for you guys to use as a go by. This is pretty much the orientation when you guys are creating isometric views, and front, top, and side views, basically, which are orthographic projections. So this is always going to stay the same, the orientation. If you see like almost like a 3D object with the three views on it, this is no matter which way you flip it, it has to, these are considered the orientation for that object, basically. So I'm gonna get started on this one. So for this one's just pretty much a copy of this to down here, and we're gonna be creating these views down here, basically. So to get started, you guys are gonna change your settings on your polar, and the reason for that is, you don't have to use a 3690 for this one. That's for isometric. So I'm going to be changing it to 45 and 90, which is for that 45-degree guideline that we're going to be using after we created the top view. So just click on it. So next, you're going to be creating the front view first. So I'm just going to click a point, and these are your dimensions. So it's going to be 4 over to the right, and it's going to go down 3. So it's going to go up 3, and it's going to go over 4. And I'm just going to draw my perimeter on this one. So that's going to be your perimeter for that front view. So now we're going to be looking at here. So right here we have, it's going up 1. And it's going over 1 as well. And it's going to apply the same thing on the other side. So we're just going to copy it over to the left 1. And now we're just going to trim it. So now we got these 2 spots, and we're going to be drawing this piece up here, right at this, in the middle section. So it's going to be up here. So on this one, you got a dimension here that's 0.5, half an inch. So now you guys are going to trim the middle section, basically. So it's everything in here and even down here. So it's going to be these 2 spots. So now you have your front view. So your front view is going to be the red color coded. So that's your front view, same as down here. So, so for this video, we're done with the front view. And I'm just going to center it real quick. So the next one, we're going to be doing the top view on this one. So for your perimeter, you guys are going to be using, I'm just going to draw a guideline. So you're going to have your dimensions up as, so you're going to have your 4 and your 3 basically. So it's going to go up 3. And it's going to go over 4. So now we're going to look at here. So for this one, you have 1 inch going down. And you're going to be going over 1 inch as well. So that's going to be for your bottom half. And you're going to be doing the same thing on the other side. So now, as if you guys could see it from the top view, that's going to be this one. So your green hatching is going to be, your green solid hatching is going to be your top view. So we're going to be trimming the middle section just the same way we did at the bottom. So now we're actually done with the top view for this one. So next we're going to be creating the side view on this one. So, a keynote, draw like a 45-degree guideline. So we already preset our settings down here to 45-degree angle. So now we're just going to draw a 45-degree line. And you guys can see it, it says 45-degree right there. And pretty much the reason for that is you guys are going to draw your perimeter for the side view on this one. So now you got your perimeter done. So the next part is gonna be drawing this L shape. Now you're gonna be going over, sorry, I used this part, I guess, for the guideline. So you guys are gonna be drawing a line. Well, it's supposed to be over 2, but so you're gonna copy this one, go over 2. So now you got your L shape. You're still missing, there's supposed to be a dash line going across, so that's gonna be this line right here. And for that one, that's behind it, so that's gonna be on the other side. So you guys gonna show it as a hidden line on that one. So it's gonna be the same thing as a dash line, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. But that dash line means that there's something behind it. You can't see it from the side view, but you can see it on the front view though. So that line in there, it's very important. So now you're actually complete with this exercise. It if you guys have any questions, just leave any comments below. And and most importantly, like if you guys really enjoy these videos, just subscribe. And just so I can keep going each week. And I'm going to be providing you guys links to the isometric views and also for 1 of 3 and 3 of 3 of the orthographic projections. Thank you guys. Be safe and stay healthy.